So for this video, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be doing a sort of a Michael MJD video here. We're going to see if Windows Anytime Upgrade, let me just dismiss this message here. We're going to see if Windows Anytime Upgrade in Windows 7 still works in 2021, almost 2022. So let me close out of Avast, piss off. Now, for those who don't know, all you Windows 10 gurus, Windows Anytime Upgrade was basically the precursor. It's now called Add Features to Windows, and the program Windows Anytime Upgrade no longer exists, and you can't buy Anytime Upgrade licenses anymore. Instead, you buy the upgrade directly from Microsoft on the web, and then you can upgrade, say, from Windows 10 Home to Windows 10 Pro. But in Windows 7, this was also in Windows Vista, although it worked a little bit differently in Windows Vista. To give you a little backstory, Windows Vista was the first version of Windows to introduce Windows Anytime Upgrade. Basically, it was a program where you would launch it. Let's say you had Windows Vista Home Premium and you wanted to go to Windows Vista Ultimate. So what you could do is you would buy an Anytime Upgrade kit from Microsoft. They'd send you a disk, and then you would use that disk to upgrade from Windows Vista Home Premium to Ultimate. In Windows 7, they changed it. Instead, this is what Windows Anytime Upgrade looks like in Windows 7. And actually, I wish I had a Vista machine to demonstrate this, but I don't. Let me actually turn the lights out, because this is looking really blue on the viewfinder. Yeah, wow, okay. Well, let me turn the lights back on. Yeah, it still looks blue, okay. Let me move the camera a little closer. So you guys can, well, you know what? Let me adjust the viewing angle of the display. Maybe that's part of the problem. Alright. So Windows Anytime Upgrade. So let's take a look at what we've got here. So we've got the Windows, let me just maximize this. Maybe that'll help. Zoom out a bit. No, it doesn't help. Okay, alright, fine. We'll go in windowed mode. Alright. So do even more with your PC. In as few as 10 minutes, you can add new features to Windows 7 and do more with your PC. It's easy, quick, and you'll keep your programs, files, and settings. The upgrade might take longer depending on your particular PC and whether or not online updates are needed. Now, what does this mean? Well, in Windows 7, Windows Anytime Upgrades works a little bit differently than in Windows Vista. You no longer use a disk to upgrade. This computer currently has Windows 7 Home Premium, as you can see right... This camera. This camera will not focus on anything, and I've cleaned the lens multiple times. As you can see, this is currently running Windows 7 Home Premium. Now, my upgrade kit takes you from Home Premium to Windows 7 Ultimate. And this is what you would buy. This is what you could buy in a store. And on the back, it shows you the features that you get versus Home Premium versus Ultimate. But this is not a disc. In here, you have this plastic case. And opening this plastic case reveals your Windows 7 Ultimate product key, which I'm censoring because I actually do want to keep this key to myself. But if you watch my other videos, you'll know I gave away Vista product keys, so I don't think it's too big of a loss. And this is just instructions on how to upgrade. So what we're going to do, I do know you have two options here. Let me just zoom in again. You can go online to choose the edition of Windows 7 that's best for you. I actually did use this in the past to upgrade when this service was still available. What it would do is you'd click it. It doesn't work anymore because of Windows 7 end of life, but it would show you every edition of Windows 7 that you could upgrade to, and you could buy the key directly from Microsoft without having to buy an upgrade package like this. The other option is to enter an upgrade key, which is what we're going to be doing. So we're going to click on this. And it's going to ask us for the key. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the recording. Well, you know what? I'll just cut to the part where I actually upgrade. So don't look. All right. So I went ahead and put in the product key. So now it's going to verify the key. And this is the moment of truth. Does Windows Anytime Upgrade in Windows 7 still work in 2021? Well, let's find out. Here's why I say this. Oh, wait a minute. Please accept the license terms. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I can't whistle. Upgrade Windows. Oh my god, maybe it does still work. Well, I'll be damned. Well, but we're not out of the woods yet. Let's see what happens. Upgrade Windows. Before upgrading, save your work and close all open programs. The upgrade will take as few as 10 minutes. It might take longer depending on your particular PC and whether, okay, that's the same thing. You cannot use your computer during the upgrade. Your computer will restart automatically. For some upgrades, your computer might restart several times. Alright, I'm going to click upgrade and let's see what happens. Upgrading Windows. Starting upgrade. Jeez. And Wikipedia said Windows Anytime Upgrade no longer works in Windows 7. See, kids, this is why Wikipedia is not the most reliable source. This is why your teachers in school, for my younger viewers who are still in school, this is why your teachers tell you do not use Wikipedia, or college students. When I was in community college, yeah, we weren't allowed to use Wikipedia. So this is why they tell you you can't use Wikipedia, because of stuff like this. It says Windows Anytime Upgrade no longer works in Windows 7, but apparently, if you have an existing Windows 7 Anytime Upgrade license, at least from what I've seen here, the servers are still up. Now granted, this copy of Windows 7 Home Premium has been upgraded because, updated, because you actually do have to install several updates to get Windows Update to work in Windows 7 again, because you have to make it SHA-2 code signing compliant, which Windows 7 RTM and Service Pack 1 with no updates are not. So you do have to install a bunch of updates, including the 2016 convenience rollup and the 2019 convenience rollup for Windows 7 to get Windows Update functionality back. But while we're waiting for this, I'll tell you a story why I think Windows 7 is not truly dead, and probably won't be truly dead until January 10th, 2023. Technically, I'm sort of right, because Windows 7 does have a paid extended security period where you can if you have Windows 7 Enterprise or Windows 7 Professional, Microsoft is offering paid extended security updates, for those who don't know, for Windows 7 Pro and Windows 7 Enterprise. Now, the way you can enable these paid updates is by you buy a new license key. Basically, when you purchase the extended support contract, you change your Windows 7 product key, and then that new key enables Windows Update to point to the Windows 7 paid extended security update servers. So Windows and program vendors such as Google, Adobe, what's the program vendor I'm thinking? Mozilla, that's the one I was thinking of. They all still support. You can install the latest version of Zoom on Windows 7. You can install the latest version of TeamViewer on Windows 7. You can even install Microsoft Edge on Windows 7. So Windows 7 is still not dead, and even if and I know Google is planning to drop support for Windows 7 next year, and then Mozilla is going to be putting it also next year, is going to be putting Windows 7 on their ESU, or Extended Security, or ESR, Extended Security, Extended Support Release. Jeez, I can't get my acronyms right. But yeah, they're going to be putting Windows 7 on the Extended Support Release next year. But that doesn't mean, but even still then, Windows 7 will still be getting paid Extended Support updates, and you can, and even when Windows 7 does officially lose all Microsoft support, including paid extended security updates, there's still options to keep Windows 7 alive. For instance, you can install a browser called MyPal, which is which also works on Windows Vista and Windows XP. And for those who don't know what MyPal is, it's a modern Mozilla, it's actually a Pale Moon-based browser that's designed for Windows XP and Windows Vista, but it does work on Windows 7. Haven't tested it on Windows 8 or Windows 10, but I would assume it does work on Windows 8 and Windows 10. But yeah, it's a modern browser that you can install on an old OS like XP or Vista. And it actually, on older hardware, it doesn't perform too well, but that's not the operating system's fault. If you install it on a computer like this, like let's say I had XP on here, or Vista. This computer originally came with Vista, by the way. What I could do is I could install MyPal and be able to go on YouTube and Facebook, even though I no longer have Facebook for many reasons I won't go into right now. Actually, yeah, I also quit social media. For those who are wondering why my Facebook and my Facebook link doesn't work, it's because I quit Facebook. I was tired of it, and it was just toxic sludge. And plus, my psychologist told me to quit Facebook, so yeah, I had to. It's almost like doctor's orders, I guess you could say. This has taken a while, so maybe we're not out of the woods yet. Maybe I spoke too soon. Because what should happen, because I do remember what Windows Anytime Upgrade does in terms of like the process. What it'll do is it's supposed to reboot the computer, but it hasn't done that yet. So it has me a little bit concerned. It's interesting, though, because it was able to validate the key, and it was able to display the well, I mean, I didn't read the license terms, but I don't remember this part taking this long. That's the only thing. So, but here's what I'll do. I'll go ahead and pause the video here. I'll come back as soon as the computer reboots. I won't leave. Maybe I'll go get myself. Maybe I'll go make myself a cup of tea or coffee or something like that. But yeah, obviously I want to capture. I want to record this whole thing because this is the whole experiment to see if Windows Anytime Upgrade in Windows 7 still works in 2021. Interestingly enough, though, actually, before I cut the video, I would like to say, I haven't seen any videos of people using Windows Vista Anytime Upgrade on YouTube. So let me know in the comments below if you'd like me to buy a Vista laptop. So, well, I have several Vista laptops, but maybe I'll, repurpose. Actually, I do have a Vista laptop, a Dell XPS M1530. So actually, yeah, if you guys want to see me attempt Windows Vista Anytime Upgrade in 2022, because it'll be 2022 by the time this video goes up, let me know in the comments below, because I actually have been meaning to do that. Because like I said, no one else on YouTube, I mean, you see Windows 7, if you Google Windows, or if you go on YouTube and you type in Windows Vista Anytime Upgrade, you get a bunch of videos about Windows 7 Anytime Upgrade, but not Vista. So maybe I'll be the first person. I mean, at least from my knowledge, I haven't seen a video about it. So maybe I'll post a video pretty soon about using Windows Vista Anytime Upgrade. I just have to see, like, I guess I just have to have a product key, though, because I actually, for those who don't know, even though I'm one of the rare people that actually liked Windows Vista and cherished it, Windows Vista, I never used Anytime Upgrade. I had a computer back in 2008 that had Windows Vista Home Premium on it. Two computers, actually, in 2008 that had Home Premium on it. And I wanted to upgrade one to Ultimate because Ultimate had those Ultimate extras. And like Dream Scene, that's what I really liked, was Dream Scene, the feature that let you have a video as your desktop background. But the thing is, I never used Anytime Upgrade in Vista, and I don't even remember when Microsoft killed it off. But it wasn't like this, though. It wasn't. You actually had to buy a disc from Microsoft to upgrade Windows Vista to another edition. But I've actually never seen one used, so maybe if I have seen a couple discs pop up on eBay, so maybe I'll see if I can buy one and just hope that it goes from like home premium to ultimate. And so, alright, well anyways, this is taking a while, so here's what I'm going to do. We're going to cut here, and we'll come back with it either erroring out or actually upgrading. So, catch you on the other side. Well, this is going to take all night. It's downloading 44 updates. Yep, started recording this at about 8 o'clock, and it is now, if I can get the camera in the right position, this camera will not focus on anything. If I zoom in, there we go, it is now 9:04, nope. The camera will not focus, and I cleaned the lens about 10 times. There we go, 9:04 p.m. So I'm going to let this run all night, and when I come back in the morning, if I come back in the morning, we'll see if this is done. And after 2 hours, yes, I was busy watching a new Nostalgia Mall video. If you haven't seen Billy Core's videos, I highly recommend checking them out. I'll put a link to his channel up in the cards. Yeah, after 2 hours, it finally is upgrading Windows. This is the part I wanted to show. There's 3 stages, and the system reboots several times. Let me wiggle the mouse. Yeah, there we go. Make the screen a little bit brighter and easier to read. But yeah, basically it's going to reboot a bunch of times. And after, I think it's 2 reboots, we will be running Windows 7 Ultimate. So, I thought for sure that this was going to take all night to actually upgrade, because I don't know why, it seemed like it was going to take all night. Because it said it was downloading 44 updates, and I thought, oh great, with the way Microsoft servers are, it's probably going to take like 7 hours to download 44 updates. Then it has to install those 44 updates, but there we go. Windows 7 Ultimate. Yay. Now the only thing we have to do once this upgrade process is complete is we have to activate Windows again. Yep. You Windows 10 people, you Windows 10 geeks are so lucky to not have to activate Windows again after doing an anytime, well, they don't call it anytime upgrade anymore, but still, you Windows 8 and Windows 10 techs, you guys are so lucky that you don't have to reactivate Windows after doing anytime upgrade. So let me get my, I mean, it's already at 79%, stage 3 of 3, so let's hope that it continues upgrading to Ultimate Edition. But yeah, this confirms that Wikipedia is wrong. This definitely confirms that Windows Anytime Upgrade in Windows 7 does still work in 2021, or in December 2021 when this is being recorded. So, yeah, I mean, you'd think it would, and Wikipedia claims Windows Anytime Upgrade no longer works in Windows 7, but nope, it does. Now, it doesn't work if you go to purchase an upgrade key, but if you have an existing upgrade key, the answer is you can absolutely still use that key to upgrade Windows 7. So, because now, as you just saw, we're now on Windows 7 Ultimate. And once we get to the desktop, I'll go into the system properties, and we'll just verify that we're running Ultimate and not Home Premium anymore. So what are the advantages to having Windows 7 Ultimate? Well, oh, and it's going to restart again, of course. So basically the main advantage to Windows 7 Ultimate, well, actually, I'll show you. Let me zoom the camera out first. And I'll bring this up in front of the camera. That is not what it is. Oh, right, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. It's on the back of the... it's on the back of the sleeve. Okay. So basically, this is what you get with Home Premium on the left and Ultimate on the right. Basically, you get Domain Join, Windows XP mode. What does that say? Recover your data with automatic... Yeah, I forgot it has automatic backups and Windows Backup. Language packs. BitLocker, yep, that's another one, yep. So basically the two main reasons to have Windows 7 Ultimate over Professional is that Windows 7 Ultimate allows you to have language packs, which actually, since I am currently learning Hebrew, I can speak basic Hebrew, but I want to have a computer that I can have a Hebrew language pack installed on. So this is the computer of choice. And yes, you can still download language packs in Windows Update for Windows 7 Ultimate. You also get BitLocker, which on this computer it can't really use it because it doesn't have a TPM chip in it. But, I'm not really too concerned about that. And there we go. Holy crap. Would you look at that? Windows 7 Ultimate. The upgrade was successful and your computer is ready to use. Proof that Wikipedia is 100% wrong that Windows Anytime Upgrade no longer works in Windows 7. Oh, would you look at that? It put Internet Explorer back on the taskbar. Great. Not what I wanted. But the next question is, can we activate? Because notice we're on Windows 7 Ultimate, but we are not activated. So, let's do that. Let me grab my cell phone. And I do know that this key probably will not work with online activation, so here's what we're going to do. slui.exe space 4, which if you don't know what this command does, it forces phone activation. As you can see, it takes you right to the phone activation wizard, so here we go. We're going to select the United States, click Next. And now we call Microsoft.
Welcome to Microsoft Product Activation Center.
Para continuar en español, oprima 2. Pour continuer en français, appuyez sur le 3.
To help us improve the quality of our products, services, and training, this call may be recorded or monitored, and information collected on this call may be accessed by Microsoft affiliates, subsidiaries, and service providers internationally. To consent to recording or monitoring of this call, press 1. Or to continue without recording or monitoring, press 2. Thank you. This call will not be recorded or monitored. For security purposes, please enter the following number on your phone's touchtone pad. 6, 4, 8. Thank you. Welcome to Microsoft Product Activation. Now, which kind of product would you like to activate? Please say Windows, Office, or say it's something else.
Windows.
Okay, Windows. Are you at your computer with the activation screen open? Please say yes or no.
Yes.
To reduce your effort, we can activate your product using your smartphone's display instead of our audio self-help system. To get started, I'll need to send a text message to your smartphone. Carrier text and data rates may apply. First, are you calling from a smartphone?
Yes.
Good. Should I send you that text message?
Yes.
Great.
So now this is a godsend. The ability to activate Windows from your phone. Yep. If I can get it in the viewfinder. There we go. Yeah, this is much easier than using the audio self-help BS. Because literally, basically all you got to do is enter the installation ID on your phone, and you don't have to speak it or worry about getting it wrong. You just gotta, well, I mean, you do have to worry about, you may have to worry about getting it wrong if you mistype something, but still, this is much easier than doing it through the audio self-help system, and I'm honestly not sure why every YouTuber I've seen who activates Windows or Office activates using the non-smartphone method. It doesn't make sense to me, you know? It's like I mean, this is much easier. I'm so glad Microsoft introduced this, because holy crap, this is much easier than having to do this, than having to go through and you know, use the this is much easier than having to go through and worry about it not catching the numbers correctly or something like that. So it just makes it a lot easier. And would you look at that, there's my confirmation ID. So let me pause the video, put this in, and I'll come back once the confirmation ID is in. And just like that, we are successfully activated. Yay. So yeah, that disproves Wikipedia. Once again, Wikipedia is no longer the most reliable, is not a reliable source, because, as you can see, Windows Anytime Upgrade, as long as you have an existing upgrade key, Windows Anytime Upgrade still works in Windows 7, provided that you have a genuine Windows Anytime Upgrade license. So even after, and even a year after, almost 2 years after official end of life, Windows Anytime Upgrade in Windows 7 still frickin' works. Keep rocking it, Microsoft. Anyways, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. They help out a lot. Subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you guys later. Take care, everyone, and have a happy and safe holiday and New Year's. Bye-bye.